Hi guys, welcome back to a new video at Wetradedaily. So today it is 24th of August 2020 and 11:48 right now. And my last video was uploaded a month back, which was a live video that I did. And from that day I haven't uploaded any video. First of all, I'm extremely sorry for that. I was a bit held up with some projects due to which I could not make up time to upload videos on daily basis. Though a different matter of fact that I haven't traded much as well in the couple of weeks, last 2 weeks, where last week I hardly placed 2 to 3 trades in some stocks, that is swing trades, right? So that's the reason I could not upload more videos. But I'll try to be very consistent, and I did get a lot of messages from you guys saying that you weren't happy with the subscription because you weren't getting daily content. Once again, I apologize for that, and you'll be getting good content again, right? So let's get down to the point. So today it is 24th, so we are done with the trade. Today we booked around 7,000. Let me just refresh that. Right, so usually in the recent days I've been taking a couple of trades in swing and at the same time on intraday. Intraday comes basically for futures of Bank Nifty, but today I decided to take a trade in equity due to a couple of reasons which I'll be telling you. And there is something important that you need to learn, that if one segment is not giving you a proper scenario to take a trade, do not trade in it no matter what. You can always find a different opportunity to trade in the market when you have more than 300 plus quality stocks to trade in Nifty, right? So let's first look at why I did not trade in Bank Nifty. As we can see, today Bank Nifty is really bullish, giving you some good momentum, around 300 points already up in not even half a day. Let's get down to 15 minutes. Okay, in 15 minutes we can say that first of all it's a gap up, plus the market has been giving you a good rally. Okay, let's get down to 5 minutes for a better understanding. Now in this certain scenario, there isn't a certain retracement which I can consider to take an entry in the trade. Okay, let's measure it by a fib retracement to the highest point. Okay, now if you look at this carefully, that the market has only been giving you rallies. Let's ignore the first candle. Even if we do that, there's only a high move. There isn't a retracement where I can take a trade, such as, let's say, if this was one retracement, I missed it out at 10:20 because I started looking at the market around 10:50 or 11, and then I could not see any more retracement, and it was just a up rally. So in such a case scenario where the market is moving high and high, I know that this can be a good opportunity to catch on and bank on. But if you are not getting any retracement or a possible entry price, then it is not worth trading in such a condition. Though it might give you good returns, but at the same time it can put you at risk as well. So ऐसे scene में आपको क्या करना है? You have to ignore the trade, क्योंकि the setup looks good. I mean, the trend looks good, but if you're not having a setup in it, then there is no point trading in it, because after all, getting a successful trade is all about finding the best entry and exit points, right? So इस जगह पे मुझे कोई retracement दिखा नहीं. It was all a pretty up move, and I can see that अगर हम 1 hour पे जाते हैं या 3 hours पे जाते हैं, it's easy for us to understand that ये जो levels थे market में, okay, 22,380, that was broken by today's candle and it is rallying. And where till it can rally? वो rally कर सकता है 22,850 तक rally कर सकता है, and still we have 100 points in between them which can be captured. I was aware of this. Not only this, when the stock was, or when the Bank Nifty price was around 670, 80, I still knew that 800, 850 तक जा सकता है, but still I didn't take a entry. The only reason being proper entry point नहीं मिल रहा था, right? So you have to do the same. अगर आपको नहीं मिलता है कि entry point जिसमें आप properly enter कर सकते हो trade में, no matter how good the trend is, you have to let it go. So what we did, we took entries in Cipla and we took entries in Bhartiartil, which landed with 4.5 and Cipla was 2.6. Let's get down to understanding that what was the trade about. Okay, first, Bhartiartil trade was quite simple. It's nothing much complex. Let's look at it in 15 minutes or maybe 5 minutes. Okay. Now, one of my main strategies that I go for is a reversal strategy, which I've already discussed a couple of times. So reversal strategy में क्या होता है? If there is a certain trend, okay? अगर मान लीजिए डाउन ट्रेंड चल रहा है, डाउन ट्रेंड में आप अप ट्रेंड के तरफ एक ट्रेड लेते हो, रिवर्सल स्ट्रेटजी कहते हैं. आप अप ट्रेंड में ट्रेंड जा रहा है तो आप सेल पोजीशन लेते हो, शॉर्ट पोजीशन लेते हो. इसमें डाउन ट्रेंड में ट्रेंड जा रहा है, राइट? सो अंडरस्टैंडिंग दैट हम एक प्रॉपर एंट्री एग्जिट पॉइंट ढूंढते हैं जिससे वी कैन फाइंड अ पॉसिबल एंट्री. नाउ लुक एट दिस दैट ये एक हाई बन रहा था मार्केट का, ये मल्टीपल लोस बन रहा था, माय बैड, ये एक लो बन रहा है. तो कंसिडरिंग दिस लो, और आई थिंक आई हैव टू गो अ बिट, लेट्स सी कहाँ पे था लो. Okay, here we are. I think I have to open 15 minutes. Okay, let the chart load. Some internet issue. Okay. Okay, here we are, guys. So what do I see here is that market ने एक लो बनाया इधर, multiple lows, first touch, second touch, almost third touch, fourth touch, okay, multiple touches. On a multiple touch zone, when the price एक बार फिर से trend line के पास आया, we saw a reversal from there, we saw some momentum from there. Now this is called a reversal strategy. Okay, it's all about price action, no indicators, no softwares, nothing. Pure mindset, pure vision, or price actions abilities that you have, the skill set that you have. So looking at that, ये zone एक buying zone बन रहा था. Plus, if you look carefully at Bhartiartil, आज का volume 66 lakh sellers है. Same goes for futures as well. 95 lakh sellers है and 10 lakh buyers है. Then there has to be some logic, right? Even if इतने sellers बैठे हैं मार्केट में जो शॉर्ट करके बैठे हैं और who think that market is going to go down, then why did I take a position on long? It's a question. तो आपको ये समझना है इधर जो भी आपको दिखाया जाता है, तो जो भी आपको इधर दिखता है या इधर दिखता है, that can be wrong. Zerodha can mess up the servers, the calculations here can be wrong. But whatever you see on the chart, that can also be wrong. But प्राइस हिसाब से आप देखते हो, whatever you see on the chart, whatever highs, lows are made, that is precise. Even if the numbers are not precise, आपको एक idea मिल जाता है कि क्या है. What idea I'm talking about is, why did market take a reversal from this point? Why did market fall from this point, right? So that is what you learn in price action. So over here, हमें ये दिख रहा था that multiple lows were made. Even if I correct it this way also, it's the same thing. Yeah. Okay. First touch, second touch, third, fourth, fifth touches. And then again, we have a touch here. So we bought at support in a downtrend on a reverse trend, on the opposite trend, right? So here we booked around 4.5, capturing 3 points, if I'm not wrong, 2.5 to 3 points. Entry somewhere between 510. And exit somewhere between 512.50, somewhere on the high. Okay, now let's get down to the analysis of Cipla. Now Cipla, we can see that ये जो pattern बन रहा था market में. Okay, now what is this pattern called? This is called an ascending triangle pattern. Why? Is because you have a baseline and you have a triangle line here. Okay, so this is an ascending triangle. Now ascending triangle is a bullish pattern, but what do we see is ये जो levels है market के, this level was broken in the morning, but I missed it out. I could not trade because I was late. When this break इवन दो अगर ये ब्रेक हो भी जाता तो मैं ट्रेड नहीं करता, क्योंकि एक ब्रेकआउट पे आपको कभी ट्रेड नहीं करना चाहिए, आपको हमेशा एक रिट्रेसमेंट में ट्रेड करना है। ओके, अगर मान लीजिए ये ब्रेकआउट आपका मिल गया, ब्रेकआउट होने के बाद एक रिट्रेसमेंट आया, राइट एट रिट्रेसमेंट देयर इज अ शॉर्टिंग गोइंग ऑन, सो मैंने इधर शॉर्ट किया एंड देन अराउंड 2 पॉइंट्स मैंने इधर कैप्चर किया, 2 to 2.5 और समथिंग लाइक दैट मैंने इधर कैप्चर किया। अनदर थिंग दैट यू नीड टू नोट डाउन इज दैट अगर हम 1 मिनट पे जाते हैं, ओके, मल्टीपल टाइम फ्रेम एनालिसिस करना आना चाहिए आपको। अगर हम 1 मिनट पे जाते हैं, लेट्स एनालाइज द फिबोनाची लेवल्स हियर। दिस इज आल्सो अनदर पार्ट ऑफ कंफर्मेशन दैट एक ब्रेक होने के बाद मार्केट जो रिट्रेसमेंट दिया 0.6 was the maximum retracement जिसको मार्केट ने प्रोवाइड किया। नाउ द पॉइंट हियर इज 0.6 levels are those levels which are high volatile levels and trend changer levels. So ये जो ट्रेंड कंटिन्यू हो रहा है, it can highest go to 0.7 and it has to fall down if the trend is worth it. अगर ट्रेंड स्ट्रॉन्ग है, डाउन ट्रेंड है, then highest retracement can be 0.6 or 0.7. But if it is sustaining above that, then it is a possible change in trend. Okay, so at this point the market was negative. Multiple confirmations. One is the support breakdown, one is the Fibonacci retracement, and then there is a trend line to confirm again. जब ये ट्रेंड लाइन ब्रेक होता है, आपको 3 confirmations मिल जाता है मार्केट में कि आप कैसे ट्रेड करते हो. Then after this you can take a possible trade. That is what we did. Around 2 points were captured here. I'm not sure with the numbers, somewhere here. I'll show you the order book. So 5 trades, in which one was a cancelled trade and one was buy sell of 2 stops, right? So this is about it for today, guys. I hope you have learned something new. And as it's been a lot of days, I just want to update you with my portfolio. Over here in this account, I have around 74. And today's added up, and I have another account in which I have around 98, and I'll be using this account only for swing trades and not for intraday or intraday equity, only for swing trades. And I'll be using my other Zerodha account for my intraday, for my swing also if possible, or if required any other trade that I think will go on, right? And I have another Alice Blue account in which I have a lakh or something. I haven't checked it out. That I think I'll be some or the other day showing, and that will be mostly for futures or let's say equity trades, etc. Right? So this is about it for today, and I hope you guys have learned something new. And keep practicing and keep growing, traders.